Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I may sound a little bit deeper. I'm really sick and I'm trying to push through it and film anyway. So I may get froggier as time goes on, but I wanted to talk to you guys about my January favorites and fails. It's a little bit later than I want to put it up, but like I said, sickness just seems to keep coming through my house. I have a child in kindergarten. I think enough is said. They are so contagious. We've never been this sick in our house during a winter period. Never. It's horrible. But like I said, I want to talk to you guys about not only the things that I loved last month, but things that just did not work for me as well. There is quite a few things that just, I was like, no, this has got to go. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this with the things that I did end up loving this month. So I'm going to start off with a perfume that I'm just shocked over. I did get this from Octoly, free to review. I do review things from Octoly. There is no obligation to give a positive review so you can get more or stay on a PR list or any kind of like anything. There is no obligation whatsoever, and that's what I love about Octoly is you can work with brands that won't normally send you PR if you're a smaller YouTuber and still be able to give your honest review and get more products. So this I fell in love with almost instantly. This is a perfume by Oscar de la Renta and it's Bella Blanca. This, you can just look at the packaging and I mean it's gorgeous. It is the most gorgeous, not the most expensive perfume that I own, but it is the most gorgeous. Now this is a high-end, more luxury perfume. You can get this at Ulta, but Ulta always has like sales and stuff going on. If you're a platinum member and such, you can always get this at a cheaper value. I believe it's around $95. It's so worth it. It is such a classy, light floral scent. I'm beyond over the moon with this because it looks great wherever I put it, but it also smells amazing. Smells so good. It kind of overtook my Michael Kors that I just recently got for my birthday because this is just more of a classier, girly scent that I really like. So if you are a collector of luxury perfumes, which a lot of us are, or if you're just looking for something that's going to be worth that splurge, definitely go to Ulta. Try this because you can go and spray them and see what they smell like and things like that before you purchase it. Try this. It is so good. Some brushes that I was actually pleasantly surprised. Now, this is from MOTD, which is like makeup of the day. I kind of loved that. They actually sent me a private email and asked me if I would try out their brushes. No other incentive. And if I liked them, speak about them. If I didn't, you know, whatever, talk about them and say I didn't. Doesn't matter. I tried these out, and when I first got them, I thought that they were going to be a little cheap. I've never heard of the brand before, so I was a little skeptical, but I'm always up to trying new brushes. I'm kind of a brush whore. I'll say it. So I tried these. I am actually surprised with how great of quality they are. I've used every single one of these. Every single one. And I love what they say on them. Now they do say the MOTD. They say Masterpiece Crease, which I use them for whatever I really want to, but I just like they label them. The very sturdy barrels, very sturdy. This is a sultry smudge, and then you get a build and blend blender as well as a seamless sheer blend. And I like that they gave you two different blenders because not a lot of people do that with their eye kits, and it's necessary for a lot of us. And then you get the under the covers, which this is probably like a concealer, but I use it as like, you know, whatever I want. And this is Come Through Contour. And I just love the names. I love the rose gold with the black. I love how sturdy these are. It's great quality. So this may be a brand that you may want to look into. So I will leave them down below if you're interested. I'm interested to see if they have more brushes because I'd love to try a face collection. So I'm going to be on there too. For skincare, there's only a couple of things and then some masks that I've been loving. The first thing is from Babor. I've talked about this previously. This is their thermal toning essence. I'm almost done with this, and when I'm done with it, I will be repurchasing it. This is fantastic. It feels almost cooling, I use it as a toner, obviously, but it feels almost cooling, but it's the only thing that really just helps my breakouts, helps my face clear up, and just really helps when I want to use a mask or a deep clean to my face. So I really, really like that. I've tried a bazillion toners, and that one just really stuck out to me. So I'm definitely going to be repurchasing that. And then I finally got the Peter Thomas Roth, the water drenched cream that I was talking to you guys about that I really wanted. I got it in the small one because this is a very expensive cream. This little one right here was like 20 some odd dollars. The full size one is 50 something. And I have a problem with going halfway through a moisturizer and either getting bored with it or noticing that it's not really helping my skin or it's doing the reverse. At first I can love something, but then by the end of it, it's just like meh. And that's how it is really with skincare. So I wanted to try this. I think it's the perfect size to really know if the full size is worth it. So far, I'm still loving this. I think that I have like oily sometimes, mostly in the summer. Lately, I'm kind of like dry combination. This works so great. It makes my skin feel like silk. So I really, really like that so far. No problems with it. For masks, I've been loving the Freeman masks. These are at Ulta. I believe you can get them at Walmart and places like that as well. They are very, very affordable. These three I have recently gotten and I loved every single one of them. Now they have so many different kinds. You will find a crap ton that you're gonna want, and they may just be worth it. Some of them are just kind of like, eh. It's fun for the experience, but some of them actually work, and these three have been helping me so much. The first one is the cleansing clay mask. This is charcoal. That's really great for when I have more oily skin and I'm breaking out. And then these two is what I've been using the most. This is the clearing sweet tea and lemon. This is a peel off mask. It's very gentle, but you can also feel that it's working. And the peeling on it isn't as gentle as most Freeman peel off masks, but I like that because then I feel like it's really drawing out impurities from my skin. And then this one is an oil absorbing mint and lemon. This is like the most refreshing mask I've ever had. When I just want to feel like my face is breathing, I use this one. So these are amazing masks. I want to get more. I may just come up with an obsession for Freeman masks and see what just works and what doesn't. Two palettes that I've been loving last month. Oh my goodness. The first one I've talked about previously. This is Smashbox. This is the Ablaze face palette. This is so good. I think I've seen one other person with a smaller channel talk and love this palette. And I don't see anybody saying they hate it, but I don't really see anyone talking about this palette. I don't understand why. I think this may be the only Smashbox item that I have in my collection, but it makes me want everything. Because this is so good. There's not a product in this palette that I don't use and that I don't love. I love it so much. This highlight is everything. Everything. It's so gorgeous. The blushes, I use this all the time. All the time. So I love this so much. It was so well spent. I got it during a sale, but either way, I would have gladly paid the full price for this because it is that good. And then the last palette is the Zodiac Love Signs from BECCA Cosmetics. I'm wearing it again on my eyes today. I have not stopped wearing this palette since I tried it out for you guys on camera. I love this so much. So much. Everything in here is great quality. I use it all. It's fantastic. I'm definitely getting the green one too. I think that this is well worth it. The baked shadows you can use dry or wet, and they perform fantastic. Oh, I just love this so much, and you get such a great color combination. So I think this, along with the green one, it's like if you don't have a lot of money, your collection will be basically complete. A highlight that I love because of the symbolism of it. This is another item I got free from Oxley to review. This is from BECCA. I love BECCA highlights. It comes in the gold packaging. This is, what's it called again? Shimmering Skin Perfector, and it's in the year of the pig. Because it is the year of the pig. Look at it. It's a little piggy. It's an oinker. I'm like, ah! And this is a unique shade. It's not an existing shade that they have. It's so pretty. I am wearing it today. It is a light shimmer, which is what I'm into. I want a healthy glow. I don't want that beaming highlight too much because I have a lot of texture on my cheeks right now. So this is the perfect highlight when I want to highlight. Usually I haven't even been highlighting. This is where I go because it gives you that soft but refreshed kind of healthy glow to your skin. I love this, and I love the little pig that is in the middle of it. So I think they did a wonderful job with this. Highly recommend it if you are into that healthy glow kind of highlight. And of course, you have a fairer skin tone, because I don't think that this would work on darker skin tones. Now this item here, I just recently got this last week, so I probably shouldn't put it in a January favorites, but it is so bomb. I need to talk to you guys about it. We will be seeing it in a video when I try it out on camera for you. This I'm like over the moon about. And this is a mascara from CoverGirl. It is the Exhibitionist. Yeah. The Exhibitionist. Why? The great thing about this and what really intrigued me was the wand. The wand looks exactly like my favorite mascara from Too Faced, Better Than Sex. So I was like, is this gonna be like just like that? Because this is $7.99 and the other one is over 20 bucks. That would be amazing. It is just like it. I'm wearing it today. I love how my lashes look. I was squealing when I used this the first time because I was like, oh my goodness, it is working. My eyelashes are horrible. Short, they stick straight out. Not a lot of mascaras will work for me. That's why I used false lashes for a long time. This is just like the Too Faced Better Than Sex, only so much cheaper. It makes me so happy. So happy. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. Try this out. You will love it. It works so good. Now lastly, a couple of lip products. I got both of these from Actually Free to Review. I'm so excited about them. The first one is what is on my lips right now, which I am loving this duo. It's from Laura Mercier. These come as a duo. So you get the stick and then you get a little kind of mini mascara. I'm so excited about that mascara. A little mini lipstick. And these are in Rose, I believe, or Coquette. And then the other one is in Fresh. Now this one here, the stick is a Velour Extreme Matte Lipstick. And what I like about this is that it's not as drying as this sounds. This is a very creamy, the velour to it gives it a very creamy kind of texture, and it does not dry out your lips at all. And that's what I love about the Laura Mercier velour lipsticks. They give that matte look, but there is a conditioning to them that does not feel drying at all. I have more of these that I personally have myself, full sizes, and then this just goes perfectly with that. And I use the stick to line my lips, and then I go in with the lipstick, and it is the perfect opaqueness. These two mix so well and just look so beautiful on the lips. They don't fall into your lip lines, and the older I get, the more I see that with a lot of my lipsticks, and I've been shying away from like liquid lipsticks because it just shows my age in my lips. This allows me to have that matteness but still have that creaminess and that healthy texture to my lips. So I will leave a link for this down below. Definitely check it out. It's worth it, and it's cheaper than just going on like Sephora's site and just buying a full size. They can be quite expensive. So this is a cheaper way to try them out, and you definitely want to. And then lastly, this is a Becca lipstick. I don't have any Becca lipsticks. First of all, this bullet feels so luxurious, and it opens up and it's like almost magnetic. It's really, really cool how it does that. It's got the Becca logo on it. Excuse me, I'm getting excited. And this is in Truffle. This is their Ultimate Lipstick Love. Now, this reminds me of the 90s lipstick, the color. It has like almost a mauve, but there's a brown to it. It's right there. I love this for every day when I'm not doing a lot with my eyes. I'll just put this on, and I don't put it on very opaque. I just put it on a little bit and kind of dab it around, and it gives me a little bit more color. I love this. It is so comfortable. It's so creamy. Like, whatever they did with this formula, I want every single one. So I couldn't wait to talk to you guys about this. This may not be your color. I do want a different color myself, but the formulation and just the quality of this bullet, you guys will love this lipstick. So definitely look into it. Alright, so that is everything that I had been loving. Now let's talk about the things that I have not been loving. There's there's quite a bit, so let's just jump in. The first thing is a face mask. Now, I saw a bunch of, this is the issue. I saw a bunch of larger YouTubers unboxing this in PR unboxings or receiving it in the mail and talking about it in vlogs and things like that. And I got really excited about it and went and jumped on it before actually seeing if anyone was going to come back and talk about it, which no one did, which is a huge indicator that maybe it's just not good enough to talk about. This is from Frank Body. This is the anti-drama face mask. I first initially used this and thought that I really liked it, and then the more I used it, the more bored I got with it, and the more that I noticed it was doing nothing for my skin. It feels almost like it wants to be like a charcoal mask, but then it's not. It feels more like liquidy pudding that you're just putting on your face that really just doesn't do much of anything. I wasn't impressed with this, and it's a little bit more expensive than, say, the Freeman masks and things like that I actually see results with. So this was something that I'm going to pass along that I'm just not too excited about. I liked the name, the anti-drama. I thought that was funny, and I jumped on it, and I probably shouldn't have. The next thing is this Milani mascara. You guys saw me try this out. I had a little bit of a hard time with this. I had to really, like, 2 to 3 coats to make it even usable for myself. This is the highly rated mascara. It has a very just normal kind of wand to it. Nothing spectacular. It wasn't really that black, and I noticed throughout the day after I filmed that video that my eyes were cloudy. It was flaking off all over my face. I was not impressed with that at all, so that's not something that I will use again. The next thing, sadly, I hadn't even gotten a chance to talk to you guys about. I wanted to use this a couple of times off from camera and then use it and get ready with me. I can't. I just can't. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Eyeshadow Palette. This one is, there's 2 different kinds, and Tropical Days. And I believe that there's another one that's the Nights version. This one, I would avoid at all costs. I've heard a lot of people talk about this because after I tried it out, I was like, what are people saying about this? Because I thought people were saying they liked it. No, it's really hard to work with. I hear that the other one, the Nights version, is a lot better. But this one is just, to be completely honest, it's really garbage. I don't like it at all. The only shade I liked out of here was this orange one, but the moment you touch any of these that are matte with a, like, what am I thinking about here? With a makeup brush, it just explodes. It explodes with powder. You're going to have a lot of fallout. You're not going to get pigmentation, except for on this one. You're not going to get the pigmentation you're looking for. These shimmers look beautiful until you try to use them, and there's nothing there. It's like hard. It hardens, and it goes into a hard pan almost instantly. I was really let down about this because I was really looking forward to this. I'm going to pass it on to either my daughter or my niece or someone like that, because for me, this is kids makeup. You know, it's not something that someone who's really trying to get a really nice look, you're not going to get that with that. So I don't know about the Nights one, but I know that this one, it was not cheap, and I don't want to spend my money on the other one either. I don't even want to test that water. And the last thing, sadly, this is a product that I got from Oxley as well. I was so excited about this. I posted about it on my Instagram and my Snapchat. This is from Lancome, and I love so much stuff from Lancome. I'm not going to lie. Lancome is kind of like my secret love, because when I first really started figuring out that there was luxury makeup, Lancome was like where I went. Well, I should say high-end makeup. Lancome is where I went because they were at the Bon-Ton. And I remember being so happy with myself because I bought a $30 mascara and a $20 single eyeshadow, and I was bomb for it. So Lancome is kind of dear to my heart, but they came out with this, and I have something like this that's a blush, and I love it, so I wanted to try it out. This is, what do they call this? They're La Rose Poudre Starlight Sparkle Blush Illuminating Iridescent Gold Highlighter. It is a rose that's a highlighter, and you tap your brush into it, and it's supposed to give you this really beautiful highlight. Now, first thing that really let me down was the packaging. This is just cardboard. Just a cardboard. You could easily smush this. For the price and for it being Lancome, I was really expecting better packaging. It looks beautiful, but it doesn't feel beautiful. And so I felt let down about that. The highlight itself, you're not getting a lot of product. When you use your finger to swatch it, you get a very chunky, glittery kind of highlight that is definitely there, but it's chunky glitter, and I'm just not for that. And then when you try to go in with it with a brush, it's barely there. And of course the glitters fall off, but it's barely there. There's not a lot of sheen, there's not a lot of oomph to it. So this was a pretty bad letdown for me. I was really expecting a lot more from them, so I hope that maybe they like take it back to the drawing board, change the packaging up, because I really think that they have a great idea there. It's not an original idea, but it's a great idea, and I think that they need to fix it. They need to fix it. So that is everything that I have been loving and not loving lately. I will leave everything linked down below. My links are affiliated through Magic Links, so if you do click them and buy anything, I do get a small commission. I want to let you guys know that because it takes a long time for me to put those links in, so mama gets like 2 cents. Go me. But I will have everything that I talked about linked down below if you want to check it out. If not, you can go to the sites and check them out yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of these products, whether you like them or did not like them, vice versa. Let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next one, of course.